I'm going. Hey, everybody. Oh, shit. Damn. No, it didn't. I was trying to tell you that my phone was low. My battery was low. And it might die. And then it died. It literally died. That's why it froze, honey. So that's why I wasn't able to read your last comment about him not even knowing how to write your child's name. It's like, how do you not know how to write your own kid's name? Like, and you supposedly say that you're a great dad, you're a good fucking person, you're a great fucking father. Oh shit. And when you take him to court, you can prove that he doesn't know how to fucking spell his own name. And he wants to say that he's been a good dad and he's been there his entire life? What by? You can easily prove that shit. The certificate, the birth certificate. If he's been a father, if he's been an ounce of a dad, he would know. He should know. He should. I'm going to say should know how to spell his own kid's fucking name. Yeah, you're going to start pissing me off, and guess what? Bye. Fucking dumbasses. People are fucking stupid and perverted. Now, who the fuck says wanking? Jordan, you can fight that. You can fight that, honey. You can fight that. You can fight that. Fucking perverts. Otro pendejo. And what's crazy? Jordan, I put subscribers only. So it's not just open to whoever's on YouTube. They'll see it. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. The dumbass is the baby daddy. That's the dumbass. That's the dumbass. They'll see it because you have everything for your baby. You have everything for your child. Good. Good. You should. You should. So all the mother truckers get in trouble. All of them mother truckers get in trouble. And honestly, what I feel is, for that reason, Jordan, you can win sole custody. They will lose the kid. They will lose that child. They'll legally lose that child. That's why I kept telling you. Fight for sole custody. See, look, the devil. He's a dumbass. He didn't know what he had until he lost it. He doesn't understand what the fuck he had with you. He doesn't even value himself. I told you years ago, a long time. I told you last year. We're in 2025. So yes, in 2024 or 23. I even told you in 2023 about him. Oh, he's not on the birth certificate. So how is he claiming him? He legally cannot be on child support either. You know there's a whole process of the child support thing, right? He has to show up, fight for the child support, or neglect the child support. But there's another part to it. He has to show up, take a DNA test. You have to take a DNA test, get swabbed. Both of you get swabbed. And then they'll prove if he is or not. The one that's hiding is him. The one that's hiding is him. So I would put in for child support. Because they have an easy way that will prove that he is the father. You can serve him. All you gotta do is serve him the child support papers. And do it the right way. The judge, the court, takes care of that. Yeah. Yes. Yes, and here's the thing that I found out because of also it happened to me. Once he stops paying the child support that's legally mandated now, once you take him to court for it and you win that case and prove he's the father, they set the arrangements for his case, how much he makes, what he makes. If he makes anything, they will still have him fucking pay something. Doesn't matter if he's broke. It doesn't matter what he does. He is still legally binded, forced to pay something. And guess what? If you're just barely starting, because he's only, what'd you say, 1.5? He'll be forced to pay since he was born. I did that. And he owed me a lot of money. He owed me a lot of money. Because they didn't take, and he was paying, my baby daddy was paying like 50 or 40 bucks a month. And I had receipts. I had receipts. His mom and his grandma don't matter. His mom and his grandma does not matter because it's between you and him. Yeah, the back child support. My son just turned 18. And because my baby daddy was so far back, he's still paying right now. This is where you're going to get his ass. Because if he doesn't pay, he will go to jail. I'm telling you, this man is going to end up in jail. And you won't have to worry about his ass. Because he'll be in jail. He knows he fucked up. That's why he's scared. I'm telling you, that's why he's scared. And the fact that he's telling you he's hiding, him being a narcissist, what he's projecting is his own fucking feelings, his own bullshit. He's projecting himself onto you. He's got a mental disorder. Narcissism is a mental disorder. And his parents are the ones that fucked him up. It's the parents that fuck him up. The paper they wrote is literally everything he does, especially about drinking. I don't drink or smoke. His parents were both on crack. Damn. And he actually had to live with his grandma. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. So now he's crying that you're taking him away. Yet, he hasn't even appeared. Make that make sense. Exactly. 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 You legally don't have to. He's not on the birth certificate. He didn't show up. He didn't sign anything. He legally can't show up. You legally are not binded to him. You don't have to legally until y'all go to court. You take his ass to court for the child support. And because he's not on the fucking on the birth certificate, oh well. He actually fucked up. He actually fucked up. Oops, hold on. Ay. Yeah, he's trapped. He's trapped. He's all in his head. He's not seeing straight. At all. That you have to bring up to the employer. That you could bring up to the employer. Because the employer would investigate. But at the same time, didn't they fucking fire you too? In regards to you being pregnant? Because that shit was illegal too. Yeah. He has a DUI that's been active since he was 18. How's the DUI still active? I don't know. I don't drink at all. And even if I did, I never drank and drove. I've done it high, but they can't get you for that. I mean, now they can. But before, when I was doing it, cops didn't really give a shit. Unless you were reckless. I'm not stupid. I don't drive like that. Shit, I don't even drive manic. I drove manic once. Once. And I was taking myself to the hospital. Two jobs. This was my other job. I quit because it was too much. But he was my supervisor here. That basically now we met. He kept hitting on me. He never paid it. So he had a warrant out for his arrest. How has he not been arrested? So a lawyer I spoke to said, even if it's paid off, he already off in a really bad start. He is. That's why he's hiding. That's why he's hiding. And he's projecting that shit onto you. You're dealing with a narcissist. You're dealing with a narcissist. They make your life impossible more than anything. My stupid ass still went back knowing my guides, my angel kept telling me it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse if you go back. It's only going to get worse if you go back. It's only going to get worse if you go back. It got worse. It got worse. It got worse. Hi, Derek. I left him alone. Nothing of me misses him. Literally would argue all day, and the moment we woke up till night, Jordan, when you have important things to do, say the next day, does he all of a sudden appear and start fighting throughout the whole fucking night? Drive safe, Derek. And exhaust you until the fucking morning? You remember how I told you for Valentine's, he bought me a whole bunch of candies I obviously couldn't eat because I was pregnant, and I bought him a PS5. I remember him fighting you for the fucking PS5. I remember that, and I remembered it earlier. I was like, didn't it have something to do with the fucking PS5? And he got mad that you took it. You took it back. And everything financial, I took care of. Clothes, food, clothes, etc. I did. Yes, that's how my day usually went with him. He would guilt trip me to cry and go to his work, and he would text me and say, y'all need to work things out. I would have been like, fuck you and him. Even when I didn't want to sleep with him, he would go tell his mom I didn't want to sleep with him and lash out on people at work. Dang, you treated that man good. Oh. Yeah, Derek. And she still got shitted on. Yeah, that's what they do. They take your kindness for granted. They mentally fuck with you so you get confused or don't remember things and don't bring anything up. And the more you forgive that person, that entity, they neurologically think, they psychology, They think in their brain that they're okay, that they done no harm because you took them back still. If it's like saying, oh, I did you so wrong. I did her so wrong, but she forgave me. So clean slate. Knowing I'm a shitty person. Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is for you. The forgiveness, when I finally forgave this fucking bitch, I did it for myself. I did it for me. I learned to love me. I learned to do a lot of shit for myself that I feel at peace. And then when you cry, like for instance, when I would cry, this bitch would find it funny. This bitch would find it funny. Like, okay, bitch. Okay. Okay. Nope, they never change. Nope, they never change. They never fucking change. And I had to learn that the fucking hard way. I had to learn that the hard way. And I'll never fucking go back to one. Oh, my hair's a mess. Think he couldn't get cause trust first. When you're late of dealing with him, I know I needed to leave him, but I stayed. That's where you fucked up. You stayed. Knowing you needed to leave, honey. I've done the same thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have to take accountability for myself, because even intuitively, I felt it. And I heard it. Because my guides came down on me like, Edith, don't do it again. Don't go. Don't go. Don't. No. Don't. And I still went back. That's when I heard, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse this time. And it did. Jet lags, thank you. I do. I would yell, LOL, was actually very sincerely mean to him my last year of dealing with him. Nope. Till they meet their match or get therapy. They never get therapy. They never get therapy. I can't stress enough. I can say it till I'm blue in the fucking face. They never get therapy. They never get therapy until the moment that they know they're going to lose every fucking goddamn thing. They'll go to therapy. And that's only when they want to. Because if not, they could tell you till they're blue in the fucking face. They'll go to therapy. They'll go to therapy. They'll even make appointments. They'll even make appointments and tell you, I made an appointment already. Oh, I did this, or I'm doing this, or I'm reading this, and I'm reading that. But never fucking go into a fucking hospital and go to therapy. I learned to do it One, I had a psychotic moment. I had a psychotic episode. I went very manic dealing with her and dealing with a bunch of shit. So I put myself in the hospital. I drove manic, paranoid. My thoughts were fucking wild, racing to the hospital. I put myself in danger for doing that. But I needed to do that. I needed to do that. Derek, if they only met their match, if they were to meet their match, they would fight to the death. Honestly, they would fight to the death. One of them will unalive the other. Yes, I know, because it was Christmas time. He begged to all my friends and co-workers. He bought me stuff, and long story short, I bought him a lot of stuff. He didn't buy me nothing, and said, I thought you only needed me for Christmas. I will do better. The fuck? They always say they're gonna do better. They're all gonna do this. They're all gonna do that. They don't do a goddamn thing. They don't do a goddamn thing. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because I'm here to tell the truth. I'm here to tell people what they need to know, not what they need to hear. honestly, that's true. A lot of people say that's what they want, but can't handle it. That's true. That is very true. And then when they get it, and then when they actually get it, they don't know what to do with it. It's like, why are you asking for this, that, and the other when your mindset is not prepared for that? You're welcome, Jordan. This person is manifesting you. And that's crazy, because that's why I'm feeling what the fuck I'm feeling in my ear, and it's bugging me. He's manifesting you. He's calling you in. It does. It does. It really does. Jordan, this is why I just said this. Now I understand why my ear's doing that. And it's bugging me because you want no parts of it. That's how I know I'm tapped in. That's how you know I'm tapped in. Because even the Lover's card showed up. But your intuition feels it. Your intuition feels it. That's what I'm saying. People think I just read the cards. No. I read energy. Yes, I am very intuitive. Yeah, no, I know. I know you don't. There you go. There's her cards. Didn't see them. Yeah. I've been using them. When I shuffle, I'm actually channeling in. Like I'm getting ready to channel in. So I'm reading the energy as I'm shuffling. Oh yes, when I looked at that paper, I'm like, no wait. His lonely ass is trying to force the court to make me be with him. No. No court will ever make anybody be with somebody. That's not legal. That's not possible. Everybody has free will. Everybody in this fucking universe has free will. You're allowed to do what you want, whether there's consequences or not. If there's consequences, you should have listened. You should have listened to your intuition and done right by yourself. And he's definitely doing what he wants. He's trying to win at all costs. But because I said he's special, he's not going to win shit. He's fighting, but he's not going to win. Right. Oh, I don't live there anymore. I don't live there anymore. Filed the wrong county names, wrong everything on the paper, just wrong. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And the fact that he had a normal person serve you, a regular person serve you, impersonating a sheriff, is against the law too. Oh, I was away for a while. I haven't found anyone else. Everyone else is not really standing out. That's because you're still healing, Jordan. Allow yourself to continue to heal. Before you start looking for people, find yourself. Look within you. Look within yourself. You got to find out why you're dealing with the people that you're dealing with. Something in your energy, something about you is attracting these people. I'm pretty sure I'll be single for life. No, Derek. No. 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 You have to heal a heartache that you're still dealing with. How do I know this without looking at my cards? I can feel it in my chest. My heart started to hurt. Yes, because he tried to say, if I don't come out, he will go to the clerk. I would have been like, go. I'm right here. Go. I'm right here. Call his bluff. Call his bluff, Jordan. You see? See? I just told her a couple minutes ago. He's a narcissist. Good you divorced him. See, this bitch, when I got evicted from my home, from my apartment, and I was worried about being homeless, which right now I am. I live in my car. Sorry. This bitch offered me a place with her in California. I live in Illinois. She started doing a ton of drugs, and I felt it. Again, I'm very intuitive. I'm also clairsentient. So I feel almost everything. So when I felt that, we got into a huge argument. Then this bitch blames my mom. Bitch! My mom has nothing to do with your bitch ass. I'm scared to make a decision. And as far as a lawyer, but I have my mind set because by September 15th, I have a one-on-one to be able to get the record straight. Do it. I wouldn't even give him the time of day for do not respond to him. That's right. Nothing. Just keep copies of everything he does send you so you have proof. Exactly. Yes, I'm doing that right now. Just have to see who as an attorney can get the BS paperwork he sent dismissed. Honestly, I would speak to any attorney that's in the courthouse. Even walk up to a cop in the courthouse. They will tell you what kind of case that is. You know what? Those attorneys that are walking around in the courtroom, I forget what they're called, but those attorneys sometimes do pro bonos. That's what I'm looking for. I really wanted to be with my ex, but I think she's in love with her trans best friend. I'm not judging. I'm not laughing at you. I'm Derek. Again, you're allowed to do what you want to do. You have free will. That person has free will. But in regards to what you want, you need to be firm on what you want. I fought my crazy ex all by myself. No attorney, just me. He had an attorney though, and because I kept track of everything, I buried him. I won that case. Good job. He gets SSI and she's his payee. Wait, what? So he gets SSI, but she gets the money? Derek, that sounds like that's a fucking gold digger. It's actually good. I would self-serve, but because how Texas operates, I sadly need an attorney. Best believe he about to wish he would have left me be. Right. My intuitive, she tells me that she's gonna ghost me and elope with him. Is she gonna leave him or leave her? No. Is she gonna leave him? Is she gonna leave him and ghost Derek and marry the other one? That was too many. That was too many. Derek, leave that person alone. Leave that person alone. That person's not meant for you. there. No. Leave that person alone, honey. Spirit is telling me, leave that person alone. Again. Okay. You need to meditate more. You need to meditate more. You need to be still. You need to find your own worth. You need to understand your self-worth. You deserve better. You definitely deserve better. As people were being sneaky, they filed in a county they're not from, as well as using a family attorney. And I'm sure I'm sure it's the one that helped him get off with his DUI. Let me tell you, as someone who did their research, there aren't any pro bono attorneys anymore. Sucks, but it's the truth. They have law help, but not actual attorney. What's law help? Yes, here in Texas, they do have them. But it's a long list. I feel for me, I don't want to hire anyone. My son is not an object to toy with. Exactly. Don't respond to him. Let him incriminate him. He's already incriminated himself. She needs to do something about it because she's already incriminated himself. She's not gonna react, but I'm letting her know that she needs to file harassment and stalking. Yes, they live together. Been friends for over a decade. Ew. If you're friends with somebody over a decade and haven't married them, that's not love. That's not love. It's an organization that provides people with law guidance and help you fill out papers and such, but they don't actually represent you. Ah, okay. I need that shit. I need that shit. Thank you, J Legs. I'm telling you, he already incriminated himself. Yeah, she's got, I think she said that she's got a ton, like 70 something pages of the shit he has done. And the thing is, for her, she's got the grandmother, the mother, and him all against her for that baby. And swearing up and down that the baby is theirs. That child is solely hers. Yeah, she does. Exactly. It's her word with against him. It doesn't matter the state. It doesn't matter the state. And yes, I know that Texas, excuse me, is harsh. They don't play. If it wasn't Labor Day, I'd be down at the courthouse right now. You too. Thank you for your help. Have a good day.